Okay, so I'm looking at the problem here. It's just going to run through a possible sample solution. We're going to allow two input of integers. So I'm going to go with a num1 is equal to integer input. What is the first integer? Do the same thing with num2. Num2 is equal to integer input. What is the second integer? And then we're going to something's going to be happen based upon this. And note that at the end it says use a function for the output section of the program. So I need to build some sort of a function. So define numPrint, and I'm going to have to receive the num1 parameter and the num2 parameter. So my functions, just to see if this works, I'm going to pass means I'm not ready to put any code there. I just want to kind of general test the program. So I'm going to call my numPrint function, and I'm going to send it my num1 and num2. And if I run this right now, I'm just going to test it, see if I can put two numbers, and if nothing happens. Maybe I'll say print. We're just kind of testing to make sure everything works. So I don't need to pass anymore, and it's good protocol to hit return. So I'm going to run this. First integer is a 4, second number is a 7. It must have properly been sent up to line 1 to my function and is printed in function. But now what I need to do is I need to get some sort of an output where I'm testing for a smaller or a larger number. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick test. I'm going to say if num1 is less than num2, that's probably the easier case. I'm going to now print, so I'm going to run a loop for I in range. I'm going to go from num1 to num2 because num1 is smaller than num2. And I'm going to simply print out the numbers, print I. I'm going to show you that this won't quite work. That's all I need to do. And then else if num2 is less, num1 is greater than num2, I got to go in reverse. Then I'm going to do a for I in range num2 to num1, but I'm going to go in reverse. So I'm going to go -1, and I'm going to print I. I'm going to do a quick test of this, and we're going to see it's not going to quite work the way I want. I'm going to go from 3 to 7. It goes from 3 up to 6. I need to go up to 7. And it's also printing on every new line. I'm going to run again, go from 7 to 3. If num1 is greater than num2, yes, it is. And I went from 7 for I in range, 7 to 3. Num2 is 7. Num1 is 3, going by step -1. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. I'll come back to that in a minute. But what I want to first address, let's just run one more time, the fact that they're printing on different lines. So I need to go up, increment my num2 by 1 because I've got to, once it reaches num2, it exits, but I only want it to actually continue through the loop. So I have to go 1 greater on my range. And what happens is every single time something gets printed out to Python, it adds a hard return at the end. So I'm going to add to the end of my I. I'm going to add a end is equal to, what that says is at the end of the line, don't put a hard return, just leave it in empty space. If I run this now, I should go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But of course, I actually need to also include a space between them. It looks like it's formatted, so I'm going to add quote space and then end. If I run that now, run. Okay, what is the integer? 3. Whoops. My integer is 3. I'm going to stop this. Stopping, I'm just, it's not fast enough for me, I think. I've only got 10 minutes on this screencast. Let me see how I'm doing. 4 minutes, okay, still okay. Okay, run it. Gonna go from 3 up until 7, and now that's printing what I would have thought. Else if num1 is greater than num2, it should be doing this. Let me just confirm it's doing that. Test. So if I'm going from 7 to 3, it is printing that. For I in range, I want to go from 7 to 3, increment -1. Num1. Oh, I still have to go from my greater number, from 7, 3, -1. Run it. I'm going to go from 7 to 3. Okay, so that's properties done it. I need to go one lower, and I need to add my formatting as well. And is equal to. Cool. Let's run this. Going from 7 to 3. So that's now doing what I would have thought. And then finally, if it's the same number, else the only other option is it's the same number, print numbers are the same. All right, so that's a solution to this problem. Got questions? Let me know. Numbers are the same. All right, I'll stop this.